Welcome back to the DXNotifi Set Up tutorials. In this video we will show you how to connect your Raspberry Pi to an HDMI compatible device. You should have your HDMI cable connected to your monitor or your device. You will notice the HDMI connection on the Raspberry Pi is on the side next to the power connection and the speaker connection. The Ethernet connection is on the other side next to the USB connections. Please have your Ethernet connection connected to a proper source. Now, before you connect the power, you need to connect the HDMI cable and the Ethernet cable together. Both need to be connected before you power on the device. You may now power on the device by simply plugging in the power adapter. The connection is next to the HDMI cable. When the device is on, you should notice a red bulb on by the SD card. This indicates that the device has power and is running. To determine if your device is receiving an internet connection, you will notice that the lights are on underneath the Ethernet cable connection. When the device is on, you will see this screen pop up on your monitor or television. This is informing you that the Windows IoT system is now setting up. Once completed, you will have a selected English. If you leave this screen where it is, the IoT system will select English as a default for you. Please give this just a few moments to finish setting up. This is the final screen you should see when the device is ready to have DXNotifi added to it. Once your device is up and running, we want to be able to upload the DXNotifi application to that device. This can be done by going to the My Devices tab on the top left-hand side of the IoT dashboard. Once your device is connected to a television or a monitor and is operational, we want to go ahead and add the DXNotifi application to the Raspberry Pi. We do this through the IoT dashboard. You can find the device through the My Devices tab on the left-hand side. The device will be named here in the list. Note, you can have multiple devices hooked up to the same network. To get to where we want to go is the device portal. So we open in device portal, you'll see a global link here. Go ahead and click that. To get past this, you'll have to use the username administrator. And the password is lowercase p @SSWW0RD. You can change the name of the device or change the password from the old password. Go ahead and you'll want to see applications on the left-hand side. You'll also see some other tabs you can go to, but applications is the one we want to focus on at this time. Now, we want to add the application of DXNotifi to the Raspberry Pi. Note that the IoT operating system can only run one application at a time. So for the specific needs of this Raspberry Pi, we are designating it to DXNotifi, which is hooked up to a television. Now, to upload DXNotifi, you first need to download the software. This can be done at DXNotifi.com at a link in the right top left-hand side called Download. By clicking Download, you will begin the download process. It'll only take a few seconds, and then once it's downloaded, you can open it in your Downloads folder. And you'll see that it is zipped. You will want to unzip the file. You could do this by right-clicking on it and going to Extract All, and you could place it into your downloads again. You'll see I have previously tested this before. There we go. So now we got it in our downloads folder, and you'll see when it opens up, you can open up the file itself. You'll see a dependencies folder, the application file itself, and the certificate. So let's begin getting these into the Pi. Now go back to your application manager through the apps tab on the side, and we'll go to Add Package. Go to Browse, and you can go to your Downloads folder. We'll go back a little bit here, Downloads, and now remember, look how I have it here, and I did the unzip this one here a few moments ago. I'll go ahead and open that up, and then I have the folder. And I'll begin with the first one we want is the application folder itself. That's the package that we're putting in. This is the Magenium Video 1.1.90. The version you're getting could be a little bit higher. And then we want the .appx bundle. Go ahead and open that up, and that should place it right here into the add package. The certificate we will add as well. We're going to go back to the Browse button. Under the same folder of the DXNotifi application, DXNotifi ARM folder, you'll see the application right below, or the application certificate right below the application file. Go ahead and add that. Now the dependencies are required. You have to have the dependencies in order for the application to upload properly. There are only 3 dependencies, and you'll go to Browse, and they are all in the dependencies folder. You will add the first one, second one, and the third one. And then you will deploy by hitting the Go button on the bottom side. You could also see a percentage of the uploading completion. So we'll give it just a few moments. When the deployment is complete, you will see Done here. Now we want to go ahead and assign that application to the Raspberry Pi. In the Application Manager, still in the Apps tab, you'll see Installed Applications right at the top and a drop-down menu. All you need to do is select Magenium Solutions DXNotifi, and go ahead and click that and hit Set as Default, the last button on the right-hand side. This will ensure that every time the application is turned on, DXNotifi is the first application that will run. Go ahead and click Set as Default. The new default application has been set and launched to reboot. At this time, you should be able to look at your device and see that there is a registered device with DXNotifi. DXNotifi should now be running on your Raspberry Pi and should be displaying a code on your screen in order to register your Raspberry Pi through the DXNotifi website. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Please continue to the next video where we will demonstrate how to register your device through DXNotifi.com and add a presentation to that device.